Ready, ready. Red, red. Ready up. Here goes a hot. On red. Here we go, so huh? All right, let's go. Red, red. Red on red. Here we go, so huh? Hey, Ron. Silver. On the ready. Goes hot. Lisa 24. Here we go, so huh? Hey, easy, Ralph, Ralph. Silver. Rip 23. Here we go, so huh? Hey, gold, gold. Hey, lion, lion. It's hot. Hey, hey, hey. Here goes a hot. Ready, break. Red, red. On red. Here we go, so huh? All right, let's go. Silver. Red on red. Hey, Ron. It was hot. Lisa 24. Here we go, so huh? Hey, easy, Ralph, Ralph. Ralph, Ralph. Silver. Here goes the hot. Silver. Rip 23. It's hot. we go, say hot. Hey, gold, gold! Gold, gold! Here we go, say hot. Silver. It's hot. Hey, lion, lion. Red, red. It's hot. Here we go, say hot. Hey, hey, hey. Silver. Here we go, say hot. Red, red.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Foye Oluwakan. He'll get after you every chance he can get on defense. It's the Jags and the Texans on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you have quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. We're going to look here at the receiving numbers for him from last week. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finding Davis. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Shudak is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Running it here with Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. 2nd and 3 now. Etienne gets it on the draw. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Lawrence working from the gun. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First down, ball at the 36. On the run, it's ETN. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Following the play, we see trainers headed out towards an injured player, and it's Evan Ingram, the one in question. He's in some distress. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his second. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yep.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After that one's over, we see a player still in some pain. That's Christian Kirk, who's shaken up. He's being attended to now. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. They aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. By ETN. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So out now comes the punter. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And before that return amounts to much, they bring it. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Lawrence to throw it. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, like the QB did right there. Sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign, well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. Got all of it, and this is good. And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Setting up to pass. ETN on the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 2nd down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
For one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He goes to a knee as Tom winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.